We all feel it sometimes. That quiet pang when you're scrolling through your phone or just going about your day. You see someone online, or a friend, or even a stranger, and they have something you want. It might be a job they love, one that seems to fill them with purpose. It might be the way they speak with such easy confidence. It might be the free time they have to spend with their family, creating memories. Or maybe it's something as simple as the beautiful calm space they've created in their home. That sharp, uncomfortable feeling is envy. It can feel heavy, like a weight on your chest. It can make you feel small or left behind, as if everyone else received a secret instruction manual for life that you missed. Many people tell us that envy is a bad feeling, a sign of a character flaw. They say we should ignore it or push it away, ashamed that we feel it at all. But what if we tried something different? What if that initial reaction isn't the whole story? What if we saw envy not as a poison that defines who we are, but as a pointer, a simple, neutral signal? Because envy can be a compass for your heart. It points directly to something you deeply desire, something your soul is quietly asking for. When you feel that sting, it's not just a negative emotion to be suppressed. It is your inner self whispering, "Hey, that looks important. That resonates with me. Maybe we want some of that too." So, take a moment to think. Who have you envied recently? What was it about them, their life, or their situation that caught your attention? Don't judge the feeling, just notice it. The goal is not to become the person you envy, or to replicate their life exactly. Their path is their own. Instead, the goal is to use that feeling as a clue. It's to learn what they have that you want for yourself, and then take small, gentle steps toward your own version of it. To help you do that, we'll use a 5-step action ladder. The first rung on our action ladder is the simplest and the most important. The first step is just to notice. When envy comes up, don't push it away. Don't scroll faster. Pause. Breathe. Feel it without judgment. Acknowledge its presence. Say, "Okay, I am feeling envy right now." Naming the feeling takes away some of its power. It turns a big monster into a simple emotion you can face. What exactly are you envious of? It's usually not a whole life. It's one specific piece. Envy a promotion? Or the respect it brings? Envy travel? Or the freedom and adventure underneath it? Find the one thing at the core. To make it real, write it down. Write, "I envy person situation because I want specific thing." Example, I envy my coworker because I want to feel confident in meetings. I envy that artist because I want time for my creativity. This single sentence is your map. It turns messy envy into a clear goal. That shift moves you from stuck to possibility. You're no longer a spectator. You're designing your life. You have named your want. Now you have a direction. Rung 2 is to learn, to gather information. Become a curious student of your desire. Don't build a mountain. Collect a few smooth stones. Just a few that feel right in your hand. Don't compare to experts. Find your starting point. Start with what's free and easy. A short YouTube video. Read a simple post or article. Listen to a podcast episode. Ask a friend 1 or 2 questions. Look for the first steps, not the whole journey. Find a 5-minute tip. Body language, phrasing, anything small. If it's creativity, grab prompts. Start with 5 minutes a day. This week, find just 3 small tips you didn't know. Keep it light. No pressure. If you feel overwhelmed, you're going too fast. Step back. Find an even simpler resource. You're collecting tools, not building the house. Replace "I don't know how" with "I can learn a little about this." That small change matters. Now we get to the action, the part where envy transforms into experience. This is where the ladder starts to feel solid beneath your feet. Rung 3. Try something small. Moving from thinking to doing can stir fear. Our brains are wired to resist change, to see the unknown as a threat. The bigger the leap, the louder the alarm bells. That's why the word "small" matters most. It's the secret password that bypasses your inner critic. Choose a tiny, almost laughably simple action. Something that takes 5 to 10 minutes and costs little to no money. If you envy a writer, write 1 sentence. If you envy a runner, put on your shoes and walk to the end of the block. If you envy an entrepreneur, read the first page of a business book. The goal isn't a huge result, it's simply to do it. To close the gap between intention and action. The win is in the trying. You prove to yourself that you can take a step, no matter how small, in the direction of your desire. With each tiny attempt, momentum and self-trust begin to build. Each small action rewrites your internal story. It says, "I am someone who tries new things. I am someone who follows through." Suddenly, the thing you envy becomes tangible, a real part of your world. Which brings us to rung 4. Find support. No one grows alone. We are social creatures who thrive with connection and encouragement. Share your small goal with someone you trust. This isn't about seeking permission or validation. It's about creating gentle accountability. It can be as simple as a text. Hey, I'm going to try that 5-minute sketch today. Just wanted to tell someone. Making it real to another person makes it more real to you. Then, celebrate the tiny wins together. A quick message saying, "I did it," can feel just as good as a high five. And be honest about the small struggles too. True support cheers from the sidelines, offers a hand when you stumble, and gently reminds you why you started in the first place. This person can be a friend, a family member, a kind mentor, or even a therapist. If you don't have someone immediately in mind, consider joining a beginner-friendly online group. There's incredible power in sharing small wins with people who truly understand the journey because they're on it too. The key is to choose people who are kind and constructive, not critical. You need cheerleaders, not judges. The right support doesn't just make you braver. It dissolves the feeling of being alone in your ambition. Let someone have your back. Let them hold the ladder steady as you climb, one small, courageous rung at a time. We've arrived at the final rung of our ladder, flexibility and persistence. This is where the real, lasting change happens. It's the commitment to keep going, even when the path isn't perfect. Because personal growth isn't a straight line. It twists, it turns, and sometimes it even doubles back on itself. The key is to stay on the path. When you take a small step and it feels great, that's a clear signal. Repeat it. Build on that positive momentum. But sometimes, a step won't work. It will feel awkward, or you'll get no results. This is not failure. It's valuable information. It's a clue. So, what do you do with that information? You adjust. Make one tiny tweak, not a complete overhaul. Maybe you shorten the time from 10 minutes to 5. Or you simplify the task even further. Always look for the path of least resistance to get you started. This cycle of trying, learning, and adjusting is the true engine of growth. It's how you build habits that actually last. Let's see what this looks like in practice. Here are a few stories of small steps and smart adjustments. Lena envies an online watercolor artist. Her envy sentence is, "I want to make art again." Her first tiny action? She learns one blending tip from a short video. She paints a postcard-sized floral and photographs it. It's not perfect, but it's a start. The tiny action creates a big spark. Jamal envies a friend's relaxed weekends with family. He feels he's missing out. His first step isn't to quit his job, but to simply ask his manager about the policy for shift swaps. He tests one swap with a coworker to gain a single Saturday with his kids. The day is a huge success. Now he has a repeatable model for creating more family time. Priya envies confident speakers at work. Her heart pounds before every meeting. She learns a simple technique, box breathing. She practices it before a low-stakes team update. It calms her nerves just enough. It's a small win, but it feels huge. Now here's a story about adjusting. David wanted to start a meditation practice. He tried for 10 minutes each morning but kept getting distracted and giving up. Instead of quitting, he adjusted. He switched to a 3-minute guided meditation during his lunch break. It stuck. That's rung 5 in action. So let's recap the 5 rungs. 1. Write your envy sentence. 2. Learn one tiny thing. 3. Choose a laughably small first step. 4. Share your intention. And 5. Adjust and keep going. Remember, growth isn't about achieving perfection. It's about engaging in kind practice. Keep a small wins list. At the end of the day, look at it and say, "I did that. I showed up for myself." On the tough days, when you do nothing at all, skip the shame. That's the old way. The new way is to just say, "Okay, I'll try again tomorrow." The next time that familiar pang of envy appears, you'll know exactly what to do. It's your signal. Your first step starts now. Write your sentence. Watch one short video. Send one text to a friend. Let it be small. Let it be simple. Do it today. Move closer to what you envy. One tiny, kind, and courageous step at a time.